Everybody was kung fu fighting. I gotta use my other controller. Before I begin, I want to edit the world settings to... I gotta remove this, sadly. There was a couple of add-ons I had to remove, actually. Let me actually remove that. I never added anything to that. Where is it? I don't think it was that one. There it is. Mine carts. Let's hope this stream does better than it did last time. Oh, is this all I gotta do? All I have to do is put these down? Bet. Then I could start testing this racetrack. I actually don't like that dead zone, though. I gotta fix this. Let me fix this. In order to fix it, I have to close and reopen Minecraft and then relaunch Remote Play. Which is dumb, but that's how it is. Hello, Earth to Minecraft. No one's playing Enchanted Dragons. But everyone's playing CubeCraft and the Hive. How about we get Mineplex back? That was good times. Alright, I should be able to launch the game now. Oh, yes. Much smoother movement. So where's Minecraft Creative? 5th in Premier League. 14th overall. There we go. Alright, so this game right here is last in the Premier League, so it's likely going down to the Championship this season. Blue T says, I'm just playing some Zenless Zero. I did have to remove actions and stuff from this realm just to be able to have people be able to join the game without it crashing. Because eventually this game is going to be releasing on mobile and PC, and it should be available to be downloaded by the end of the season, but till then I gotta make the tracks for this game. Look at all of these. This took a long time to make as well, because the track that I made, I had to first make the box, which the box was a pain to make. But thankfully with structure blocks it was made easy. And now here we are, inside a giant box. That I've just been working on for forever. Well, that's going to stop today. Once this track is built, I got to work on I got to add more cars to the lobby. But before I do that, I want to test if this game actually runs on mobile, because if it doesn't, that's an issue. Which I will test that with my tablet after I finish this track. Because if I'm able to join the game without lagging out, that's good. If I do lag out, I have to replace that other car add-on with a different one, because some things just can't coexist together. This track right here, I should probably do that hole. Now the question is, should I put water at the bottom? I mean, this track is more colorful than I originally anticipated. Because the wool is purple, but if you look from a distance, it's like an indigo kind of color, and sometimes even a blue color. Which, that just has something to do with the skybox. If I change the time to sunrise, it kind of messes everything up. The ambience just kind of doesn't look right. Especially when you're on this half of the map where it goes purple, when it goes freaking yellow. Which I don't like. Because it just ruins the aesthetic vibes of a track that's supposed to be purple. OP Pug says, can I tie some riddles? Yeah. See, this one matches... I feel like this one works best. Rain stopping? Really? Sure don't look like it. Oh, I finished it. W's. Let's go get a cart. I can't wait to test this track out. This track is finally finished. Yay. Let me grab a car. They're under spawn eggs. What is the amplifier again? I think that's close enough. Oh, this track is tricky. You gotta be able to learn. You gotta be able to drift if you want to race here. You wanna know how sick this would be if this was in Hypercarts or Karting League? Okay. That can be problematic, though. This ramp right here, people can easily jump off and fall off the track. I need to fix that. Alright, he says, a doctor and a bus driver are both in love with the same weapon. Or woman, not weapon. What the frick am I reading? An attractive girl named Sarah. The bus driver had to go on a long bus trip that would last a week. Before he left, he gave Sarah 7 apples. Why? Because a doctor a day keeps, or an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Which makes sense. I hope I don't have to do this with all of the ramps. And just this one. It says, 2 says, I left my campsite and hiked south for 3 miles. Okay. Then I turned east and hiked for 3 miles. I then turned north and hiked for 3 miles, at which time I came upon a bear inside my tent eating my food. What color was the bear? That's a tricky one, because how would it be possible to know that a bear is eating your food if you don't go the full circle around the block? You go 3 miles one direction, then 3 miles another, then 3 miles another, but you don't make that fourth 3 miles back. So how are you back at the campsite? Oh, about to get my night vision again. Why did they change night vision to green? He says, white, since the only place you can do that is in the North Pole, and polar bears are the only kind of bears. Oh, in the North Pole. Yeah, that makes sense. See, that one isn't so bad. It's when you're driving at really high speeds. I say this track should be fine. If there's any bugs, I'll patch it, though. Oh no, that's the wrong block. I need a sign. Alright. Number 3, a woman shoots her husband. Then she holds him underwater for 5 minutes. Finally, she hangs him, but 5 minutes later, they both go out together and enjoy a wonderful dinner together. How can this be? Well, first she could shoot him in the leg or somewhere that isn't vital. Then I assume he's got some scuba gear or something that makes him be able to breathe while underwater. It says the woman was a photographer. She shot a picture of her husband. Oh, that makes more sense. Developed it and hung it to dry. What is special about these words? Job, polish, and herb. Yeah, what's up, Ava? Welcome to the stream. And Ava says, how you doing today? Doing good. He says they're pronounced differently when the first letter is capitalized. Oh, really? Ava says, I'm doing pretty good as well. Thanks for asking. You're welcome. Ava says, how's your stream going so far? It's okay. Where's my command block? Oh, it's over here. What other games do you play? Alright. I'm taken from a mine and... Hold on. and shut up. I am taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case, from which I am never released, and yet I am used by almost everybody. What am I? Um, I would say, it's taken from a mine. A pencil lead. And Ava says, since how long have you been streaming? For about a few years. I'd say it goes back to 2018. He says, Ava says, wow, that's quite a long time. Yeah, it is. Alright, a man stands on the side of a river, his dog on the other. The man calls his dog, who immediately crosses the river without getting wet and without using a bridge or a boat. How did the dog do that? I think they might. Without getting wet, without using a bridge or a boat. Maybe the river is small and the dog jumped over the river. Oh, I can't see now. Alright, and Ava says, I hope your channel grow fast and upgrade your Twitch profile a bit as well. Yeah, I think we're at like, we're in the 1000s range, so. Let me actually write down the coordinates for this track. Oh, the river's frozen. I guess that works too, doesn't it? Alright, wrote down the coordinates. Now it should take us back to hub. Why is the hub destroyed? I wonder who did it. I mean, at least it's not severe. Now, I'm going to test this game out on mobile in a second. Let me just do that. Just in case if this game is going to crash on mobile, because I don't want the game to crash on mobile. So give us a second while I do that. Number 7. I can't be bought, but I can be stolen with a glance. I'm worthless to 1, but priceless to 2. What am I? Okay. I'm guessing, a human being, lol. Well, I would say, it says love. That is true. So it did just crash there, I think, right? So I'm probably going to have to remove that other car add-on then. Not sure why. It's this one that causes the game to crash. I don't know why. I have to remove it, though, just to fix the game so I can release it on mobile. Alright. And Oplanek says, turn on my side and I am everything. Cut me in half and I am nothing. What am I? Do I have any other cards that I can use? I guess I'll do these. Alright, and question, what are you building? I'm building a racing game that will eventually be downloadable once I finish it. And OP Pug says, do you have Discord? I do. I have both, and I also have a server as well. So, Blue T says he's got to make his own thumbnail. Alright, so that means all the cars in here are now nothing. I'm going to change it to custom cars. Which will be for people to add their own cars to the game. Which we don't have any right now. Please send me Discord name in chat. That's my ID. That's... I think my Discord is the same as my as my main. Bluetooth says, "Lol, you better add actions and stuff back." I had to remove it because it causes mobile to crash. I don't know why, but it does. I didn't want to remove it, but I had to. That's the stupid thing, is that I didn't want to have to remove it. Why are my tabs missing? There they are. It says, "I've sent you a request." Let me find pending. There we are. I just accepted 2 of them. What's up, Faux Naaman? Welcome to the stream. Wisteria grass. That looks interesting. Dry soil. Where is that found? Sandy mud. Where is that found? What is that? Phone Neiman says, "How's your day, bro?" It's good. Question, can we call on Discord? If you want to. What was I about to do? Oh. Grab this, grab that, and then pick a card that I need to add to the game. What's a car I haven't added yet? The EM4 is next. And what's up, Awaken Pure Vanilla? Welcome to the stream. Phone Neiman says, "What are you doing?" I'm building a racing game in Minecraft. So what was the first command block again? The first one was /clear to make sure people don't spam all the cars. Oh wait, not at A, that would be disastrous. He said, Phonema says, "Yo, is your server for building only or survival?" This is a creative realm right now. I also have a survival one though, but I would recommend playing the survival one on console because it has a bunch of add-ons in it. And Vacant says, "I have a gambling addiction in a game called Cookie Run Kingdom, and my luck is so far insane." Ava says, "I've sent a request. Please accept it." I don't think I received a single request, other than the ones I've already added. There goes my redstone. Where'd it go? Also, that's the first track I made. Looks nice, doesn't it? Did I not copy down the coordinates? Oh, you can see the giant block from here. Can you do a showcase? Yeah, I could showcase the things I've made so far. Because you can see that, and then you can clearly see that down there as well. All the tracks are nearby each other, which is not going to remain that way. There's going to be a lot more tracks. I have 3 tracks. I haven't programmed the last one yet, though. But here's the first one. And this should not be here. Yeah, I don't like this tree. He says, oh, I thought it was an ice boat race. Nope. I have actual cars that we use in the add-on. We'd be driving around in vehicles like this. In the car. He says, yeah, this is the first track. I liked building this one. Because of the pop-outs add-on as well, it allows me to place structures with ease like this, which adds pretty well. I haven't received your Discord ID. I'll give you my Discord ID. Please add me. And yeah, that's the track. That will kill all the cars off. Then you got the second track, which is Outlines, or Blocky Raceway. This is what this one looks like. The cars are slow in this. I haven't. There's different speed levels you can play the game at. I would recommend playing at a speed level that you can control. Yeah. I'm going to set it to what the highest level we have now. Yeah, ice boat racing is really fast though. He says you got sharp turns. Yeah, this track's got really sharp turns. They won't be as... Not every track is going to be the same, though. Why is there a block that has been destroyed? Oh, wait. There's another random block that has been destroyed. I feel like somebody was trying to escape the lobby or something. Alright, let me go to... Where am I going? There's a specific... No, that's not it. That was someone else's project that remained unfinished. I gotta go to this giant cube because I forgot to get the coordinates from this one. I think you should adventure mode. Yeah, when I release this map, it's going to be in adventure mode. Without a doubt. And I'm gonna make sure I'm not one of those people who don't forget to clear their inventories before uploading it. Because people do that too much. Let me turn the lights back on. You will have night vision when you're in this track. But this is what the other track looks like. It's made of completely wool. And this cube actually didn't take as long as you think it did because I actually used structure blocks. Now I'm going to type in the coordinates this time so I don't forget it. And add another button in here. There. Now where's the thing I was working on? That's not it. It's over here. Alright, so I need to learn the command to give me a... What is it? Nitric VE. Let me go ahead and continue what I was working on. So nitric underscore VE colon EM4 spawn egg. There. So I got to type in that. I got to type that in this command block right here to add the third vehicle to the game. Not at S. At S does not work. VE Ava Morris is Ava Morris. I've already added it. What was it? EM4? Spawn. Bro, it's nice watching your stream. I can go have a nice day. And Phone Naaman says, bro, ice boat would have been so cool. The thing is, I don't like having to use ice to make every track, though. I could probably increase the speed levels of the cars to accommodate for those types of players, though. Because I can do that. Alright, EM4 is out in the game. I will configure those command locks now. I forgot to put true behind this. This is the slow speed. No capitals. Why did I put a capital letter there? This one's normal. And I'm going to increase the speed here. And increase this one as well. Yeah, it was only speed 2. Well, enjoy your speed level 4 for my ice boat racing fans. Because that is now the new fastest speed you can get. I would only recommend playing in higher speeds if you actually can handle it. Now as far as oops. Alright, so the command blocks aren't as simple as you think they'd be. What the frick is that? Oh, that's the fishing Easter egg. Never mind. Thought it was something completely random. So the first one is to set the time. I'm actually going to change this one to day. I feel like a forest track should be at day. Set time. How does actions and players stuff crash mobile players? I don't know. I tested the game on mobile, but it just kept crashing. I don't know why. It crashed on both my Amazon tablet and my iPhone 13, so I had to do something about it. Now, if you're running a console though or a PC, you can add it back, but until they fix it, I can't really keep it in the. I can't really release the game and have it crash. Oh, wait a minute. This one's a triple because I actually have to... It says, and just so you know, you don't need to place extra blocks for your command block to work. I didn't know that. What does this button do? Well, it won't let me press enter, so I can't really create another line, so... What is hover note? Oh, this just tells us what it does. And then I gotta do slash. Ava sent me a message on Discord. It says, hey, thanks for coming in, sharing my work with you. Do you also do YouTube? I like YouTubers. I do YouTube. Alright, I need to do teleport at A to, what is the coordinates again? 245, 205, 217. There we go. I would like to get through. There we go. And okay, so it didn't work. One of the commands failed. I don't know which one. I think it was the... No, I know which one. It says set time night. $265. There we go. Set time set night. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. I accidentally put it in the wrong order. Time set night. Now it should work. And the vibe of the track should look normal now. There we go. There you go. A track in Blue Tee's favorite color complete. Literally, the entire thing. Now I do need to change the back to hub button because I needed a way to remove... Can I not destroy the track in the process? So if I press this button, I need this command block to work as my my effect at P clear. Nutmeg tree just joined. Hey, that means the realm's joinable now, and it's not broken like it was before. I just buried myself in here. And then teleport at P to 0, 201, 0. Put the redstone dust down. Put the button back. There we go. Fixed it. What is that? Is that an Enderman mask? Well, I guess the next order of business is to clear my inventory because I need to get rid of stuff. I guess the best way to do that is to actually press the button that says EM4 on it, which didn't give me an EM4 like it was supposed to, so there's a bug. So what went wrong? Something went wrong. Of course something goes wrong every time I try to add something. I'm just do H and then nitric. I'm just gonna type the number 4 in it. Let me look at the code here. So it is nitric VEB underscore 4. So I think that's what went wrong. B underscore. And it works. There we go. Now I can actually finally move on. And Ava says, I sent work, check it out. I think it looks good. And who is Guh? I don't know, they just left the realm. Alright, I guess the next order of business is to, add another track. Which is going to take a lot of time to build. What the f... What is going on in my chat right now? Is somebody's got internet issues or something. I'm gonna do a can people make their own track here? Yes, they can. And this next one, someone joined with hack. I mean, they're not here right now, so I need to escape this place. Just so I can grab some concrete. Now, time set day. I need to find a place to build this next track. Let me think. TSL has left the... Okay. What is he doing? How do you even join through LAN like this? And this isn't even a world either. This is a realm. Alright, so here's the game plan. I need to build a giant box similar to what I built just before. What is a structure void? What do you mean? What? I didn't put a space there. There we go. Lag? Is he lagging my game on purpose? What the frick is that? He became a lag magnet somehow. I guess his name is, every single name of the entire server combined. Which is causing performance issues, which is a problem, so... Well, I will have to take action. Would you like to kick this guy? Yes, I would. Justin says just kick him. That's what I'm doing. We're not tolerating that. There's no. It's just no. I'm gonna kick one. Server sent broken packet. So it actually, so he actually crashed a server. How hilarious! So there is a safety measure against that then, that is implanted in Realms. Thank goodness for that. This, my friends, is why we do it during Realms and not Worlds. Who knows what would have happened during a world like back in the Alma arcade days. So he's still here, actually. If he's still here by the time it crashes, I might as well just I'm gonna kick him through my realm settings then. Members, TL. Oh, he's not, doesn't pop up here. Let me just close and reopen the realm. Blue Tea says, by the way, they're not players. Well, they say they are. Well, they are, because as soon as I closed and reopened the realm, they're all gone. So, that's exactly what it was. Once again, Realms has measures that protects your realms from hacks like that. And all it just needed was an easy reset. And since I still have these, looks like that means everything didn't really get deleted either. Nothing got deleted at all. Anyways, back to fixing this. Fixing up another track. No. Oh no. What? No, I put one. Okay, we're gonna do 16 by 16 first. Makes our life a little easier. And then just copy and paste that like 3 more times. Alright, I remember when I used to troll with my hack in Online Arcade. I mostly used this command block in a cart to make everyone adventure mode and on a repeat lol. I remember that kind of something similar to that actually. Alright, now I just delete all this. Actually, here's an easier way to delete stuff. I take a flint and steel, take some TNT, and blow it the frick up. Hold on. I usually don't allow TNT in this world, so that's why it's off. TNT explodes. Okay. This is only the second time I need to use it. Well, what do you know? I'm making thumbnails for my videos now. I hope this doesn't destroy anything, but I bet you it will. Well, it actually did the opposite. It destroyed barely anything at all. I gotta teleport real quick, though. Well, actually, I have to destroy this first, or otherwise I'll forget about it. I do gotta teleport real quick. Yeah, the only reason I built this part is to just take a small chunk and save it. Teleport from me to here, and what do we have? Oh, yeah. I forgot I added the vehicle, oh, I missed the plane. I added, the mob carts thing, mainly for the cars, not for the planes, but you can still use the planes if you want, just for fun. Just for funsies. Alright, we gotta fly somewhere where I want to put this next track. Make a racetrack where it's planes. Not sure how that's gonna work. And it's gonna be tunnels and stuff. Yeah, it's sad how I can't add actions and stuff, though. Yeah, I can do those loop things too, I guess. Structure name 1. Oh no, my block. That's the most important block I needed. Oh my goodness. He's back. This time with a real account. Oh, he's just gonna do it again. Okay. Let me just do /kill at E. Yeah, they're, let me just kick the main account. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Actually, ban. I'll just ban him. Because that is a bannable offense. And that works. That solves it indefinitely. Alright. His account's been banned from the Minecraft realm. Yes, I can ban people from the realm. It is a real thing. And doing dumb stuff like that gets you banned, basically. Yeah, and purposely, intentionally making things intend to cause any form of disruption to this realm is a bannable offense. That includes crazy hacks like that, constantly destroying people's stuff. And yeah, you get the point. It ain't the first time I had to deal with something like this, though. Take Online Arcade, for example. They're filled with them. I've banned thousands or hundreds of people because they do stupid stuff on Online Arcade. Most famous one was the pumpkin hack. You want to know what the easiest fix to that was? Turn off command blocks. Alright, gonna load this as 1. Oh, darn it, I dropped it again. So what did I set it to? No. I wanted to use /save. I'm gonna just play some more ZZZ. Okay, that's 64. 64. And then a 1. Oh, I need to multiply it. That's only 32. I was wondering why it was so small. So I gotta do it again. Not 51. I don't want to do 51. Then have the offset be Minus 33? No, that's too much. Oh, it actually did stop raining. I thought it was going to rain the whole day. Then I just load my structure and I gotta load it from the bottom up, man. Come on, man. Y'all really make me do this? And that should be the base foundation walls. I actually do need to save this entire structure though. It's building made easy. Is basically what I call it. Then I just use a rotation tool . Let's undo that. I did not mean to do that. So we're going to do this. We're going to call it the fix the whatever the heck I messed up button. Save it as 2. Don't save it as 1 or we'll frick everything up. Load 2. Yeah, I think what I messed up there is I forgot to rotate it. Save it at, or load 1. Rotate this time. It looks like you'll be able to see this track from the lobby, which is quite unique. You don't really get to see that many tracks from the lobby. And Rexilla just joined the server. Now you're thinking this is going to be a cube. I'm actually going to make it a rectangle. Josh says, I'm so late, I was doing something. Sorry, you're good. So what is this coordinate? This is 141. No. Not there. So if this is 141, then this should be... Then I need to place it here. Boy! There, fixed it. Oh, wow, that's really close to the lobby now. It might be a little hard to expand the lobby now that I've just built this entire behemoth of a set right over here. Oh, is that the outlines track? Yeah, it is. This track will also have night vision. Alright, does it cover the entirety of the area? It does. I might actually be able to put some art over here now, so that the people who are looking at from the lobby can see it. Because I didn't expect to be this close to the lobby when I was intending on making this track. Okay. If it's going to look like that, and we're going to put it on this side then. Not 51. I don't want it 51 blocks tall. From 16, 1, and 16. We're now going to save that as 1. Once I finished filling this in first. I got to fill it in first. I don't really know. Is there a track underneath here? I hope there isn't. No. Because it's about to get really, really dark down there. Save that as 1. What? No. I want you to save this. There we go. As 1. Then, when I go to load 1, I hope it does what it's supposed to do. What? No, I'm asking you to save this structure as 1. I don't know why it's not saving as 1. I want to save it as 1. Thank you. Now, if I go to place this, it should work. Right dimensions? Yes, everything's in right dimensions. It's even easier the second time. Because then I save it as 32 and then repeat the same process that I just did. And now I'm taking up more space. See how easy Minecraft building can be? If it weren't for structure blocks, my life would have been completely different. Now that covers the right dimensions over here, right? Yes, it does. And then I save this as 1 after I put 64 and 64 on it. Repeat the same process for the second half of the rectangle. Click load. Structure name 1. Make sure the dimensions are correct, and they are. And I'm gonna click load now. Now I need to get underneath. Now I gotta do underneath as well. Gotta put it in this corner though. This track is going to be really hard to see in. Or at least it's going to be difficult for me to build. The box is now complete. Now this is what it looks like on the inside. I've yet to decide what I want the ambient colors to be, because I can only choose between blue and orange, because blue, orange, purple, and all kinds of colors. It really depends on the biome. I want to kind of make this track like Baby Park in Mario Kart. How about this? If I put it here, count out 10 blocks. There you go, right there. Well, that reduces 10 blocks on each side, making it 40. Uh, I guess that'll work. I'll have to add some decor to the track too, because this track isn't going to take as long to finish as the other ones, because it's Baby Park. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh my gosh, that double clicking again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How many colors can I put on this track? So this is the track layout for the something not right here. There's a dimension error here. That's the inside wall. I mean, that's actually not bad. I thought it would be smaller than that. How do we do that? Bleach just says you should add ZZZ to the next season. Yeah, it would get added if it gets voted in, just like the rest of the GA Cup. Again, I could make an expansion where up to 16 request games, or maybe, yeah, I think it was 16 would start in round 1. Look at this. This is the track layout. It's going to be like Baby Park from Mario Kart. Could put some art on the walls or something. And then I got to choose the colors. /E clear, huh? No, that's not what I meant. There. Then I pick the colors. Oh, crap. I forgot about that. Back in action. This is going to be a good track. Just to frick around in. Would brown work? If I put brown at the end, would it work? Not really. Rather just use red then. No, that's the wrong color. That's the wrong order. Was it cyan? Cyan was first. I don't know why it looked like that. Now I understand why it looked like that. It was wrong order of colors. Cyan was before light blue. I'm gonna do that side too. Blue Tea says gay road lol. It's meant to be Rainbow Road. For those who play Mario Kart, you'll understand. Because I knew somebody was going to call it the gay road. I knew that was coming. He says, now let's call it Two Boys Love Road Color. Yeah, I feel like... Wait, did we stop at green? How did we stop at green of all colors? Now, this track is going to be easy to make. It's not going to be like, oh gosh, it's not going to be as difficult as it was to finish the wool track. That one was bull. And the only reason this track is so short is because I don't have as much time this week to work on a track as I did before. Because of the freaking graduation parties at my work. But it's still a track. It's still going to be a good track. And I can't wait for people to play on all of them, actually. I find it weird that the guy named Justin joined earlier as soon as the cheater joined. I mean, yeah, he did. He just told me to kick him, and then that kicked me out. Which led me to then close the server. And then I banned him. I banned him after the second occurrence. What? No, that's not right. Yellow, lime, green, blue, purple, magenta, pink, red. I was about to say that wasn't correct. There we go. Now that seems like a rushed track, but it works. It literally looks like a, it's the number 0. Alright, he says, okay, I'm done playing ZZZ. He says, and then we're going to, he says, I'm going to charge till 2:20. He says, I basically grabbed my mom's phone secretly again, and she has an alarm at 2:30. So I gotta be careful. And place it back like how I found it. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. How do I make an M again? Oh. Now for the decorations. It kind of looks like Mario Kart with the MK. I know it does, but it actually stands for mine carts. See, it's not intentionally. I scaled a mountain peak. I want to opt in. Why wouldn't I opt in? Does it show me a list of people I've banned? No, it doesn't show me the ban list, so don't get banned. He says, since my IRL subclass is thief, I'm pretty good at these stuff. Is that a Rainbow Road-like track? Yes, it is. It's gonna be like... It's like Rainbow Road mixed in with Baby Park. That's what it would look like. Josh says, you have done a lot of hard work. Yeah. It took forever. I actually had to ban somebody for the first time ever from a realm. Because they were using some sort of hack to try to spawn themselves 15 times and cause the game to freeze. And then when I kick one, it crashes the server. So Blue Tea says, but since this is real life, stealing in front of people is hard, but it will be easy if they're not paying attention. Like his mom when she's asleep. Plot twist, she wakes up early. Blue Tea says, nah, she won't wake up early. Alright, we need decor. Oh, she usually goes to the toilet first. I made a turd. I actually made a turd. I made a turd. I cannot believe I just decided to do that. Maybe the turd needs to be bigger. What's that supposed to be? It's a turd. He says, why? Because I needed some random decor. Oh, that's wrong. Hold on, let me cut that corner off. He said, why'd you add it? I don't know, just for decoration. Because this track's going to need some decoration. How to make stupid stuff. Be like me. Just build random things. Actually, you know what? That looks better, so I'm just going to cut that corner off. He says, good thing it has fast charging, so it's already at 80. It had 86% when I grabbed it on your Valorant streams. Speaking of Valorant, you forgot to change it again. No, I didn't. Are you talking about the thumbnail? Please tell me it's not the thumbnail. No, it's not the thumbnail. He says, just kidding. Bruh, now it's too long on that side. How did I do that? How have I done that? I was off by literally 3 blocks. And I just broke the wall. Oh my gosh. I want to see. And not break the wall. He says, Bluetooth says, anyways, gotta go, Odin. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed the stream, and I will see you next time. That's a mushroom. And that's wrong. I see something wrong with it. And I see something else wrong with it. No, I like the eyes in the previous positions. Oh, so that's how they make those circles. I mean, it looks good, I guess. It looks like you're about to peer into the void from a distance. Like, now I gotta make the most basic symbol that is used everywhere. What? Of course. The good old fling. That don't look right. Maybe I need to round it more. I don't know what I made. Don't ask what that is. I don't know what I just made. I tried to make an apple, but it doesn't look like an apple, so it's whatever, I guess. I'm actually making grass so that people can touch it. Please look like a water droplet. Please look like a water droplet. You know what? It don't even look like a water droplet, but oh well. Actually, wait. Yes! I got it! He says, never mind, I'm still awake because I'm hungry and my mom woke up. Thankfully, she didn't find out about the grabbing the phone, though it was a little warm. Alright, what is the most fitting thing to make next? Oh, I know. Please align, please align, please align. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on! Why didn't it align, but it aligned perfectly before? Oh, because everything's a block too high on the left side. He says, but I still gotta go since I'm going to eat. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the Minecraft stream. I'll see you in the next one. No, you don't. It needs to be a block lower. This looks freaking stupid. This is the dumbest recreation of my logo I have ever done. How about this? I make the eyes smaller. That looks 10 times better, surprisingly. It looks like it's freaking broke. This is the logo I make, chat. What the frick is that? No. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I want those eyebrows too big. Let me make it smaller and see if it looks any better. How about this? If someone could properly build my logo, please tell me. Because I will replace that. I want to replace this, but it's gonna stay. Gosh sakes, it was easier to build my puzzle piece. No, it wasn't. It was not easier to build my puzzle piece logo in Minecraft. Oh my goodness. How about the next one I make is Earth? Or some form of planet. There's a lot of people joining the realm now. How did I do this again? Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Fill this up with blue to start us off. They realize, no, we're not doing that. I'm gonna kick you. Get banned. Now where's the other guy? 1 second. I will rewind to 15. This is why I do this in Realms. Because of people like this. Because we have a special tool I like to call backup. And it backs and replaces the world with the backup. Preventing anyone from griefing it. And that griefer has been banned as well. Second ban that ever happened in this realm. It's sad how people, instead of rather deciding they want to create their own track, they want to destroy others. That's the sad world we live in. That's the general definition of America, too. They rather destroy themselves than actually help each other out. And just for that, we're not doing the art thing no more. That's a canceled idea. See, there's a difference between a realm and a world. Worlds cannot be repaired by just rewinding it. Realms can. That's why I pay for this every month. Because people like you are the average omelet arcade people. That's what I call it. I call you guys omelet arcade people. Because they don't want to build. They just want to blow things up just for fun. How about you make a track instead? Help contribute to the game. Because one day you'll be able to download it on your phone when I upload it. Alright, did I place the barrier blocks yet? Yes, I did. So I can go ahead and just build this next part then. I also should have turned off TNT explodes as well. I kind of forgot to turn it off after I blew up that one thing that I needed to. Alright, so I need to. Yeah, I should probably start keeping an eye on people as well. And matter of fact, I might add the actions and stuff add-on back in when I'm not streaming, just so that mobile players can't just randomly join in and just break everything. Because I know their phones can't handle it. That's the funny part. That's the funny part about actions and stuff. Then again, I could always just rewind after they destroyed everything as well. Because it goes on longer than just a single day. It can be weeks. Where's the signs at? Go back to hub. That is I think we should be able to start working on our 5th track soon. That's a structure block. Command block. And then I need a redstone and a repeater as well. Where's the repeaters at? Alright, so this one is going to slash effect at P and then clear. The goal of that is to clear away all status effects. And then this one is the slash TP at P to back to the hub, which has now been repaired thanks to rewind. You know what? I should have just put on visitor instead, just so that he can watch and look at what he cannot do. This stream is actually almost over. Alright, let's program this one in here. This one's just slash kill at E. Give me a car. What's up, RVR memes? Welcome to the stream. That is not what I meant. I found who made the first drug. It was Grug. That's hilarious. Where is the mob spawn eggs? Oh, I'm on the wrong part. So if I spawn a car. Dang, this car's fast. Look how fast this car is. And that's just normal speed. Now I need to get the coordinates of this track so I can minus 32. Ooh, we're in the negative zone? I didn't realize we were in the third quadrant of the map. Ooh, I can jump over that. I don't want players jumping over that. Success! I've successfully made 4 tracks. I'm gonna need a bigger room. Call it tracks because it rhymes with Odin. This is another triple, isn't it? Did I ever decide what time I wanted to set it to? Time set midnight. This one was the night vision one. I'm proud. Then do /TP at E to what is the coordinates? Minus 32. Add an Easter egg like a sign, or the player gets fireworks. I mean, I have one that gives you a fishing rod, so you can go fishing in the one area that you can go fishing in as like a little mini activity. Not sure what to do with when you decide to clear your inventory, though. might make a save inventory area where everyone can put their stuff in there. Alright, moment of truth. Yes, sir. It works. So now there are 4 ooh, this looks even better at midnight. This is sick. I mean, like, one of your tracks has, like, a custom firework. Look at that. And now it's midnight in the lobby. It doesn't just reset the time when you come back, because I don't really care about that. And then you can go fishing in here. Press get a fishing rod, bink, fling. And then you can go fishing. What's up with... I guess people are having troubles navigating because the world spawn is in here right now. I should probably set it somewhere else so that people don't have to So where is that one random track at? I can't find it. The track I just built is visible from the lobby, and I know it. Oh, it's visible on this side. What side is that? That's the track side. It's hard to see when it's night, though. So yeah, we now got Rainbow Way, which I might rename it to something else at some point. Yeah, I might rename it to something else some point. Epic Yarn. This is Epic Yarn. This one was a pain to make. This track was a pig pain. I don't know how I would add a firework to a track, though. That's just something I don't really know how to do. I mean, I guess I could just say, give firework, but I don't know what the point of it would be. It's, wow, very purple like a sensor. Then you got Blocky Raceway, which actually takes place up here in the sky. If it will load. Yeah, this one was okay to make. And here's and the last one was also a pain to make, but it was also the first track, Forest Harbor. And now you can see another track from over here, so it's like like you can just tell like I spent a lot of effort on this track. Put an armor stand so people know who made it. I'll probably do that whenever I finish. Actually, no, because the buttons that I clears all the cars also clears armor stands. So I can't really do that. Alright, it is officially time to end this live stream. I want to thank everybody who's watched this live stream. And I will see you guys in the next stream later tonight. Peace.